Months ago, Elon Musk was calling Anthropic misanthropic and evil. He wrote on X that Anthropic hates Western civilization. He asked publicly if there's a more hypocritical company on Earth. Then last week, he spent time with their team and posted that everyone he met was, quote, highly competent, and that, quote, no one set off my evil detector. And then they signed a deal. This isn't just a compute deal. The fine print says Anthropic wants to put AI in orbit, literally, in space. And SpaceX is the only company on the planet that can make that happen. So today we're breaking down what's really going on, why it's bigger than it looks, and what it means if the next generation of AI doesn't run on servers in Memphis, it runs on satellites circling the Earth. Let's start with what was actually announced on May 6th. Anthropic signed an agreement to use the full compute capacity of SpaceX's Colossus One data center. That's the massive facility in Memphis, Tennessee. We're talking over 220,000 NVIDIA GPUs, including H100s, H200s, and next-gen GB200s accelerators. Anthropic said the deal will directly improve service for Claude Pro and Claude Max subscribers. If you've hit those annoying usage caps or seen slowdowns during peak hours, this is the fix. They're doubling Claude Code's rate limits, removing peak hour caps, and raising the ceiling on how many requests developers can make. But again, that's the obvious part. Buried at the bottom of the press release is the line that actually matters. Anthropic expressed interest in partnering with SpaceX to develop multiple gigawatts of orbital AI compute capacity. Orbital, as in space. Before we get there, let's back up and understand why this deal makes sense for both sides, because it's not charity. SpaceX has a very specific problem right now. It's heading toward an IPO. By most estimates, it could be the largest IPO in history. Analysts have floated valuations up to $1.5 trillion. And to make that work, SpaceX needs to show investors it can generate revenue from its AI infrastructure. Colossus One is sitting in Memphis. It cost a fortune to build. It needs customers. Enter Anthropic, one of the most valuable AI companies in the world, reportedly in talks to raise money at a $900 billion valuation. Getting Anthropic to sign a deal isn't just revenue, it's a signal. Look who we have as a tenant is a very compelling sentence in an IPO prospectus. The Musk flip-flop makes complete sense in that context. Pragmatism doesn't care about old tweets. Anthropic's side is just as clear. The company has said publicly that demand for Claude created, and I'm quoting from their own statement, inevitable strain on our infrastructure that impacted reliability and performance during peak hours. Anthropic has been locking down compute deals aggressively. A deal with Amazon for up to 5 gigawatts, a 5 gigawatt deal with Alphabet and Broadcom, a Microsoft and NVIDIA partnership worth $30 billion. SpaceX is the latest, and arguably the most interesting entry on that list. Together, Anthropic and OpenAI reportedly represent roughly half of all pending cloud orders across the entire industry. So Anthropic went to the one place it probably least expected to, Musk's data center. SpaceX merged with xAI back in February, creating what Musk calls SpaceX AI, officially the largest merger in history at a $1.25 trillion valuation. The stated reason? Orbital data centers. Musk's argument goes like this. Earth is running out of room. Building terrestrial supercomputers means noise complaints, heat, air pollution, and constant battles with local regulators. Colossus One in Memphis faced legal fights over the natural gas turbines xAI used to power it. The company burned through more than $1 billion a month just keeping the lights on. His solution? Take the data centers off the planet entirely. The vision is a constellation of up to 1 million satellites, each one running AI compute, powered by solar energy, connected to each other and to Earth through Starlink's laser mesh network. No permits, no noise, no cooling towers. Just the sun doing what it's been doing for 4 billion years. Musk's math, launching 1 million tons per year of satellites generating 100 kilowatts of compute power per ton would add 100 gigawatts of AI compute annually. He believes that within 2 to 3 years, space will be the cheapest place to run AI. Cooling in space is brutal. Without air to carry heat away, satellites act like a thermos. The New York Times reported that heat radiators might need to be bigger than tennis courts. Maintenance is basically impossible. Space debris is a real concern. So we have valid concerns about the data centers in space. Nobody else is even attempting this at scale. Google has Project Suncatcher for space-based compute. NVIDIA announced its Space One Vera Rubin module in March. The direction is clear. The timeline is not. So what does this deal actually tell us about where AI is headed? A few things stand out. First, the compute bottleneck is real and getting worse. Anthropic and OpenAI are eating the cloud alive. The infrastructure build-out happening right now in Memphis, in the cloud, and apparently in orbit is one of the biggest capital deployments in tech history. The global AI data center market is expected to grow from $147 billion in 2025 to over $800 billion by 2033. Second, the power problem is pushing companies to extreme solutions. Colossus One caused such intense controversy over its gas turbines that it became a cautionary tale about what happens when you try to scale AI on the ground. Space-based solar compute sidesteps that entirely, at least in theory. Third, and this is the part I keep coming back to, we are watching former competitors form alliances that would have seemed impossible 6 months ago. Musk called Anthropic evil. Now they share infrastructure. The AI race has a way of making old enemies very pragmatic, very fast. Everyone is covering this as a supply chain story. More GPUs, faster Claude, higher limits for subscribers. Fine. But if SpaceX actually executes on orbital AI, even partially, the power dynamic in the AI industry shifts in a way that's hard to overstate. Solar-powered compute in space has no utility bill, no permit process, no landlord, and the only company capable of launching and servicing those satellites at scale is SpaceX. So here's the uncomfortable question. Are we watching the beginning of a space-based AI monopoly? Or is this just two companies doing each other a favor before the IPO? SpaceX says the engineering challenges need to be overcome before this is a real business. That's honest. But the FCC filing for 1 million orbital data center satellites is already in. The direction is set. Here's my read on this. Right now, it's a marriage of convenience. Anthropic needs compute fast. SpaceX needs a marquee customer before it goes public. Both got what they wanted. But the orbital piece is the long game. If Musk is right, if space becomes the cheapest place to run AI in 2 to 3 years, then this deal isn't just about relieving pressure on Claude Pro users. It's the opening move in something much bigger. The next generation of AI might not run in a building in Memphis or a Google data center in Iowa. It might run on satellites you can't see, powered by the sun, beaming down through Starlink. That's either the most exciting thing happening in tech right now, or the most audacious bet since the original SpaceX rockets kept exploding on the launch pad. Drop your take in the comments. I want to know if you think orbital AI is the future, or just very expensive science fiction. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to AI Powered for more content like this.